Okay. Now this chemical bonding is generally of two types. Now broadly we can say three types, but mainly we have two types: ionic bond, covalent bond, and this is also coordinate covalent bond. Now we'll talk about coordinate covalent bond later broadly, but first of all we'll talk about these two first: ionic and covalent. Ionic, also known as electrovalent bond. What is that? The type of bond in which there is a transfer of electrons. Now transfer of electrons means one atom loses electron and another atom gains that electron. Now who can do that? Metals can lose electron because they have free electrons, and therefore metals loses electron and non-metals gains that electron. And when metals loses that electron, it forms positive ions, that is known as cations, and when non-metals gains that electron, it forms negative ions, and that is known as anions. So there is a one that is metal loses electron and non-metals gains that electron to form this bond. So there is a transfer of electrons from one atom to another atom. That is ionic bond, and they form ions, positive ions and negative ions. Covalent bond means sharing of electrons. That means there is no loss or no gain. Nobody loses an electron, nobody gains an electron, but they mutually share each other's electrons. And these are generally between non-metals. So metals don't form any covalent compound or covalent bond, you can say. So if somebody asks me ki, what type of compound it is, say NaCl, and what type of compound is this, say carbon dioxide, whether it's an ionic compound or covalent compound. Now how can we understand? If there is a metal means it is ionic compound. That means it has an ionic bond. And you can see both are non-metals here, so therefore it is covalent bond. So covalent bond is always between non-metals. No ions are formed because nobody loses electron, nobody gains electron. So there is no question of negative or positive ions. So these are the two main classification difference between ionic bond and covalent bond. Okay, there are other difference also. We'll study slowly later part of this chapter. And what is coordinate bond? Just at present you just know the definition. It is at the end part of the chapter. Now in case of covalent bond, what happens is sharing of electrons is a mutual sharing. Both shares. I've just given you an example of HCl, if you remember. Hydrogen sharing one electron and chlorine also sharing one electron. So it's a mutual sharing. Both are sharing. So that's covalent bond. But coordinate bond means that out of the two atoms, only one will share its electron to other, but the other will not share. And that is known as coordinate covalent bond, or also known as dative bond. Okay, we'll go through it later. Okay.